Welcome to week 5 and a opportunity to do a couple things. Number one, just looking at art around the world and kind of throughout history. So we're going to be looking at a living artist today and this week, and I really want you to think about this question. Obviously, you got to respond to both of them. But how can looking at someone's artwork make the world less small for people? So how can looking at an artwork from an artist open up the world for someone? Um, so that's something to consider as you're watching through. The artist in their video talks about that. So enjoy this, getting to know another living artist. The next project is going to be related to this cultural research project. So this is something that students here in Art Appreciation have been doing for a long time, uh, and and it's just looking at history, looking at different cultures, and exploring what is Baroque art. What does that artwork look like? And answering questions that are in this document here. So choose one of these different time periods. Art in ancient Rome. It's a fascinating thing. The sarcophagus or the paintings that they would put of the person who died in their casket, and just that time period in Egypt is such a fascinating thing. And I would love to learn more about it. So if you feel free to explore, answer these questions, and I'm excited to learn alongside of you as you do that. So fill out that document and turn it in. And then the last one is just round 3 of this part of the class, which is to then make artwork maybe inspired by the culture that you chose. So let's say you chose this Gothic art or this art in Africa. Now, how could you make an artwork that was inspired in that style? All these different kinds of time periods have a very specific look to them. So, yeah, how could you make something that's related to that? That is it for week 5. Great work so far. Keep working hard. I don't usually record these videos at night, but that's the yawn. I I'm trying to get ready for a couple things in my life, and I appreciate that this is such an important part of it. Um, Working with you students is something I cherish, and I just have really been proud of the work you put in. Finish strong.